what's Thanksgiving without my specialty mac and cheese? Let's make some seafood mac and cheese, y'all. I am using a little flour and butter to make my little roux. I'm stirring that really well before I add in my heavy cream. Now, I did go ahead and boil my noodles with a little oil so my noodles won't stick while I'm making the sauce. I used some heavy cream, some sharp cheddar cheese. I went ahead and chopped that up really good and added it to my cheese sauce. After I added the sharp cheddar, I went ahead and added some Colby Jack, and I did go ahead and season my mac and cheese with just salt. I don't like extra seasoning in my mac and cheese. I don't want my mac and cheese to taste like Alfredo. So I went ahead and melted that really good, and it was a cheese sauce, which it came out really cheesy and really good. I went ahead and boiled my noodles, and while boiling my noodles, I put the crab in there as well, so that way I can just do both at once, killing two birds with one stone. I strained my noodles with the crab in there. It is seafood mac and cheese, y'all. Pour my cheese sauce right over my noodles. Stir that really well so I can get the cheese all throughout the noodles. I love a cheesy mac and cheese, so it came out perfect. I did top it with shredded cheese, extra shredded cheese, and then I went ahead and topped my seafood on there. I used a salmon head right on top. I did put some sardines along the edges because I really want to give it a seafood flavor, along with my blue crab, a little parsley before putting it in the oven.
That put that stuff out of there, because what in the universe is you doing? Seafood mac and cheese gonna have you like crunching on that crab. I got a fake too. How I'm gonna eat that seafood like that, and you got a whole crab in there? You got fish with the skeleton in them still in that thing. How are we supposed to eat this seafood macaroni and cheese? It got a whole crab in this thing. I seen the cluster, the dead man hand. I seen every last thing that go on the crab inside that seafood. Then you're gonna lay it, not with the salmon pieces, not with the pieces of meat, not with the good part of the salmon. You put this old ugly, nasty, blackhead salmon inside this macaroni and cheese. I'm losing my mind right now. How somebody? You better not get this to nobody, children or grandparents. You going to jail? We suing you. I don't care if you're my cousin, my sister, my auntie, uncle. It don't matter. You going to jail for serving this at the Thanksgiving cookout. Why would you put all of that nastiness inside of this? Supposed to be traditional. You know the mac and cheese in every household, everybody beef on who gonna make that mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. And you gonna say, let me give it a shot. Okay, let's go for it. Something made you do that and you thought it was a hit, and then you open a can of sardines and sprinkle it over the top like a garnishment. Stop.